this. Like, you are by far, you're not smart sometimes. Let's go over this. Imagine making a living by posting mean videos to YouTube. The downward spiral, the bad energy, the karma, the entitlement, the lack of creativity, the waste of potential. Young kids, don't follow this example. It's not good for the soul or the longevity of your career. Now, I know what you're asking. What sparked this reaction? Well, a little video from our friend good old Aubrey, which all in all really wasn't that harsh of a video. In fact, Aubrey hopes that she improves and doesn't waste this opportunity she has.
Much. The bottom line is, there's a market for this comedy, and Lilly has me like...
Basically, essentially, this was a video where pretty much Aubrey dissects everything about Lilly Singh's, and it's like, to try and find, I don't know, better looking white. Twitter, I didn't tell you to reload this shit. But the thing is, she took this as hate. Now, everyone's assuming that this is the video she's talking about, and I'm also going to go with that because it's the biggest recent video that criticizes her, and in doing so, it's kind of... Let's just go over the comment section. I've replied to this, of course, because why wouldn't I? Is this all over someone making a video criticizing you and your jokes? I don't understand how that's being mean. I don't at all. I don't understand how criticizing someone over their very obsessive white male hating jokes, I don't see exactly a problem with that. That is up to your discussion on whether you do or not, because I am not you. I obviously don't know how you feel about these type of things, and if you don't like it or you feel like it's mean, then okay, that's you, but you're wrong. See, the problem is you take all criticism videos as hate. There's a reason why so many of them are out there. Try to improve on the things you are giving constructive criticism for. No, honey, they're hate videos. Again, I swear, I would have seen my own replies that I did last night. So to your classification, so to her classification, these hate videos, this video here, these videos where a YouTuber criticizes another YouTuber for doing things in a certain way are hate videos. Then what about her jokes that are very racist against white males? But they're perfectly fine, but not criticizing those jokes? Ah, someone deleted their tweet here. Huh. Oh, so the tweet was on a... They deleted their tweet. Huh. I forgot what that was, actually. Imagine making a living being an unfunny comedian. Not gonna lie. Not jokes aren't the best, so I should really have my own Netflix special as well, huh? Imagine making a living by posting unfunny videos to YouTube. The lack of... The downward spiral, the bad energy, the karma, the entitlement, the lack of creativity, the waste of potential. Young kids, don't follow this, spinning it back to her. Like... Then there's this person here. Mean stuff can also be creative, as much as we hate that kind of content. And that's one thing to acknowledge. Regardless of whether the intentions behind the video is good or not, it can still be creative. Literally nothing about it is creative. Being mean is wrong. Thank you for tweeting this out, Lily. You are a superstar. Creativity is not a matter of good or bad intentions. I never said it was. I'm saying that being mean and creative cannot coexist. But that's you saying that bad intentions of creativity doesn't exist. But it does. I don't understand how you do this. Like, I don't understand anything about these fans that are just going after people for this. Whatever. Then we had another response here. If you're referring to J. Aubrey's video on your show, this is a very childish response. He gave valid criticism, and your inability to reflect on your comedy is the reason your show will not reach the heights that it can. I want you to do well / improve, but this is not a good sign. Like, let's watch this video.
Themselves in the most manufactured, elitist way possible. And that's where Lilly kicks it up to another level. In December of 2018, Forbes published a list of the year's highest paid YouTubers, with names including Markiplier, PewDiePie, Dude Perfect, Ryan's Toy Reviews, as the highest earning creators of the past fiscal year. However, out of all of the top 10 spots, there were no women, an observation Lilly was quick to make on Twitter. And as you can imagine, this tweet was not well received, as it's
like the point that I want to make to that tweet that I have done in the past, back in December when I started getting into commentary, the algorithm is not bloody sexist. That list is basing ad revenue rates off of the amount of views that those channels collected in the past fiscal year. Nothing else. Not race, not sex, not any of that stuff. Quite literally just the amount of views that they've pulled in. And in that past year frame, you weren't posting videos often, and therefore, of course, you don't have the viewership to stay in the top 10 list. That just happens. This platform isn't racist or sexist. It's just a fucking algorithm that's going to promote random shit for the sake of it. I digress. Basically, for people who want context to our pathetic jokes and things along those lines, let's just go over this.
Oh my goodness! Did you hear that the Joker movie's coming out?
Oh yeah, I can't
Y'all
wait.
hear about who's excited about this? I'm pretty excited to see it, but it's kind of crazy how they keep reinventing that character over and over again. There is still one version of the Joker we haven't seen though. Check it out.
Coming this fall, you've seen the Joker as a failed stand-up comic, as a criminal mastermind, as a sexy club kid, and whatever the hell was happening in the 60s. Now, get ready for the most terrifying iteration of the Joker yet. A lady. A twisted leader with dark demands.
Hey Sergio, could you please get me those reports no later than Thursday? Thank you.
She's insane. What a monster.
A renegade who wants to watch the world.
I didn't watch this at all, actually. I literally just assumed that it was going to be bad. And, okay, my assumption was kind of correct.
Burn.
Hey, are you going into the men's room?
Oh, yeah, there's someone in the women's, so.
But you're a woman. You don't belong in there. That's our room. We have rules, and we have to follow the rules. We don't follow the rules. Becomes chaos!
Okay.
With the most depraved and haunting origin story yet.
How did I get this job? Yeah, well, I started with a couple unpaid internships in college. Working hard, staying late, volunteering for the party committee, because, women are socially expected. The company got sued for gender discrimination and begrudgingly agreed to promote me to manager in 4 years. Dan?
Joke her. It's feminist or whatever.
Oh, come on. No one told me I had lipstick on my face? God, I'm walking around like this all day. Absolutely terrifying.
Okay, so that's like... you know what? That's just... Yeah, nah, not my thing. Clearly, I've stated this in the past already. This ain't my show to watch. Like, frankly, ever. If you want to enjoy it, whatever, you be you, but I feel like her continuous pushing to, what you call it, hating on white people, making jokes at white people's expense, whilst trying to promote equality and all that to the very people she's shitting on. It's kind of an interesting technique, as we've discussed in a previous show. Maybe I'll have an iCard up in the top corner when the stream's over. I don't know. Will I go over the stream and find this part and put the link to the video there? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say. Lilly Singh needs to figure out what she's doing. She needs to actually acknowledge the criticism she's receiving for the jokes she's making, because clearly the more she tries to avoid it, the worse it's going to get. Again, that's up to you. I don't know how to make a good point to the end of this, because it's just Lily's clearly not learning properly to this entire situation, with the fact that this isn't the first time she's done something this blind and arrogant, and it's probably not going to be her last. Like, it's stupid. Like, she would have been better off if she just ignored it, instead of responding in the way she has on Twitter and then vaguely acknowledged his existence but not actually directly involve him. I don't know. At me, like, Jay Aubrey's own response to this is, at me next time. No, but like, actually imagine being a multi-millionaire with your own TV show on NBC and still preaching to your overblown audience about the haters. The funniest thing Lilly has ever done is call herself a comedian. Your video at 6 minutes said she'll tweet some BS preachy backpedally thing, and what does she do? She does exactly that. Like, come on, Lilly. People are proud of what you're doing. Like, people are proud of you getting into the mainstream area with your content, but come on, at least, like, don't just try to deflect criticism like this. You understand that your jokes aren't going to be received perfectly. Maybe you should try and find another stance to make those jokes and make them in a different way. Now, I noticed that... Wait, let me refresh this page. No, he's not live anymore. That's understandable. Like, I just want to make a statement to that. It's like... It's okay if you want to ignore criticism, but trying to brush it off in the way that you were doing there, it's... I don't believe it's right. You shouldn't be doing that. You should, if you're going to acknowledge it in any form at all, you should at least admit your own mistakes, and then, like, try to improve off of that. Not just go, oh, this is a hate video! Everybody look at this hate video! It's a piece of shit. You should never do anything like this. Like, that's not how you deal with criticism. And then all it's going to do is have your very dedicated fans swarm people who make those videos and attack them, because they don't understand that these videos aren't actually hate videos, they're just criticizing you of your own mistakes.